Hello, salam. Well, today I'm going to my sister's and she's going to show us how to make apple pie.
So today we are making old-fashioned apple pie. You want about 6 cups of sliced apples. And I have already put about a tablespoon of fresh lemon juice because it keeps it from becoming brown, the apples. You want to use tart apples, but any type of apples you have are okay because you can't go wrong with apple pie.
Yeah.
So, and the better ingredients you have, I think, is the better your, end product or dish will come out. So I've already tossed this with lemon juice. I heat in my oven to 375. So you want a tablespoon of cornstarch. So I'm gonna go ahead and add that. And you want about 1/4 cup of white sugar. And you want about a 1/4 cup of the light brown sugar. I don't use dark brown sugar. You can, but I feel like the light brown sugar works better in apple pie. So I want to add a little more of my brown sugar because I actually like about a 1/4 teaspoon of the ground nutmeg. That and about 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon. I know that some recipes also you can add ground ginger, but it's your preference. You can kind of play around with what you like, but I personally just like cinnamon and nutmeg. So about 1/2 teaspoon. Coat it very well with all the ingredients. Kind of spread butter on the bottom and flour it just so it doesn't stick too much. So I'm just gonna kind of dust it with flour. So I'm gonna lay my crust like so. And kind of spread it. Okay, so now that we've laid the bottom crust, we want to add the filling. We're going to add our apple filling. And now we want to dot it with butter pieces. So as you can see, I'm just getting like butter pieces and I'm just dotting. This will give it a nice buttery, creamy touch to it. Okay, so now that I've dotted the butter all around, it's ready to be covered with the other pie crust. So I went ahead and I'm covering it. Now that I've set the top, you can kind of shape the edge just like that. Just by doing that. It'll make it look kind of pretty. And it'll crust up. Now that we've kind of formed our pie crust, before we put in the oven, we want to cover the edges because they will burn. So let's just cover the edges with foil. Dot our top with butter. Just a little bit of sugar.
So you like it sweet and buttery.
I like it sweet and buttery. I think butter makes everything more tasty.
Oh, yeah.
And I also like just a sprinkle of cinnamon. Not too much because you don't want to overwhelm it with cinnamon paste. You just want like a speck. Okay. So there we go. And another important thing, you want to slit your top
Oh,
so
yeah.
it doesn't explode.
Yeah.
So I like to put just like 3 slits here, 3 slits there. And that's all.
And
Remember, your oven's at 375. And you want to put this for 25 minutes. And after 25 minutes, you take out off the foil. And then you do it for another 25 to 30 minutes.
and then the pie will be ready. Stay
We'll
tuned.
have warm apple pie.
Alright. Alright, so we have about 5 minutes remaining, and this is how it looks. 5 more minutes. Alright, well, the apple pie is ready. We just got it out. It's still cooking, so you want to leave it for about 10-15 minutes to cool it down, and then go ahead and enjoy a piece or two.